What's up, everyone, and welcome to Jason Old Art Behind the Art. Today we're going to look at a painting that I titled Away from the Noise. And as you can see, I don't have the original with me, but so that you can follow along while I talk about my thoughts and inspiration behind the painting, I'm going to put it right here. There you go. And so, like I said, I titled the painting Away from the Noise for actually two main reasons. And as you can see here, the painting is black and white and it's a nature scene. And so the first reason was because it's black and white. And so in that, I wanted to create something that was inherently colorful, nature, for example, and make it black and white. And so when I use away from the noise in that sense, I'm talking about away from color. And so there's no color. And so I wanted to create a black and white painting. And so that's one of the reasons I named it that. The other reason is, as you can see, it's a nature scene. And so for anyone who has been in a place like this, you know that in a sense you are away from the noise, and except of course the noise of nature, which is always welcomed. But and so those were the two main reasons that went into titling the painting itself. And so the motivation behind it was actually inspired by an area that I drive by all the time when I'm home visiting my family. And so some of them live in a more rural part of North Carolina. And when I drive to their house, I always cross over this bridge that, you know, has this beautiful river, and it winds through these cypress trees and other trees. And so when I was thinking of what to paint, when I wanted to do a nature scene like this, that was really what I envisioned. And so I wasn't trying to recreate that scene, but it was certainly the underlying motivation for the painting. And so, so that's really, like I said, the motivation behind it. The title, as I've already said, it can be looked at in two different ways. And so that's really the essence of this painting. And I also wanted to make it quite simple, but in much of the same way Stargazer was intended to have you peer into it and really get lost in its, hypnotizing elements, if you will, right? Whether it's staring into the stars or in this case, staring into the forest. I wanted to create that as well. And so even for an individual who is in a busy city, I wanted this painting to be a place where they could look into and get away, at least mentally, away from the noise. And so that was also really the driving factor behind painting something like this. And so, as I said, the painting, the original, is already sold, but if you'd like to get a print or you'd like to get some merchandise or accessories that have the artwork in it, you can get that at jasonoldart.com. And again, thanks for watching Behind the Art. And as always, stay stoked.